One thing that is clear is that dysfunctional leadership leads to the demise of any school or organization. Their mindset is not useful for leadership because they are preoccupied with things that are counterproductive to growth. Have you questioned the quality of the leadership in your school or institution? Have you made comparison with leadership elsewhere? Leadership is the quality to be able to influence and guide others. Achieving this requires certain environment in which professionals are supported to make good choices and take impactful actions. Leadership requires clear direction and provide aspirations to achieving visions. Let's compare successful leadership in education and dysfunctional leadership to establish clear differences and hopefully being able to eradicate the latter. There are various types of leadership styles. However, good leadership focuses on self and team development, ethical practices, civil-mindedness and duty of care to stakeholders, strategic thinking and operating, as well as innovation. Leadership is directly impacted by individual and institutional mindset. Mindset is simply how individuals think, reason, justify and rationalize. These mindsets determines the quality and efficacy of leadership. It is important that those who occupy leadership positions have the right mindset, as this breeds or engineers the correct characteristics that is needed to ensure leadership efficacy. All great leadership begins with the mindset that the leaders possesses, which is rooted in how leaders see and interpret their worlds. Dysfunctional leaders fall in one or more of four mindsets. First, the fixed mindset, which is believing that they are unable to change or improve their talents, abilities, or skills. Secondly, the inward mindset that sees those they lead as objects rather than people and naturally sees themselves as being more important than others. Thirdly, the prevention mindset, which focuses on not losing, hence they seek to avoid problems, refuse to take risks, and work to maintain the status quo, prioritizing what is urgent for them rather than what is important for the group and the organization. Lastly, the closed mindset. It ignores and closes off from the ideas and suggestions of others, presuming that they are always right and stubbornly and illogically hold to their perspectives. Successful leaders falls in one or more of four mindsets. Firstly, the growth mindset, which is where they believe their abilities, intelligence, talents, and skills can grow and develop and seek to do so. Secondly, the outward mindset, seeing those that they lead as people with needs, desires, and aspirations, and see their role as assisting with this realization. Thirdly, the promotion mindset focuses on winning through taking risks, solving problems, and gaining grounds through prioritizing those things that are important and people who are instrumental in realizing these goals. Lastly, the open mindset, being open to ideas and suggestions from others and willing to explore how others can contribute to solutions and developments. It is important to recognize that mindset plays an essential role in leadership outcomes. Leaders having the right mindset will determine the success or failure of their leadership. Their mindset also determines the development and the productivity of the organization and those working within. By understanding, adapting, and shifting their mindset, they can improve their leadership, reduce staff turnover, build workplace cohesiveness, and become more impactful amidst the challenges of leadership. Dysfunctional leaders are not very visible or readily accessible to their subordinates. They are distanced and disconnected from those within the school community. They rely on middle managers or consultants to make decisions without consultation from those with daily exposure to the operations of the school. They doubt their staff's ability to fulfill their responsibilities and as such are likely to enforce micromanagement. Dysfunctional leaders are disconnected from reality. Consequently, they focus on tasks and operations in a tactical way. They destroy the confidence of staff by always highlighting their faults and their mistakes. And when they're visible, they usually cause grief, demotivation, and disillusionment in staff. Additionally, they are inauthentic, hiding their fears with pretend behaviors, complicates things because of their risk aversion or slowness to act. They exhibit narcissistic tendencies, therefore using coercive powers or insults to force compliance. Their conscious incompetence causes them to create staff isolation, uses hero behavior by being overly reactive, and tries to manipulate staff's thinking with their fabricated narratives. This gives rise to low trust working relationships within departments and between faculties. Furthermore, it reduces staff loyalty and fuels discontentment in educators. Successful leaders are visible and accessible. They are connected to the life and realities of their school and the wider communities that they serve. They consult with staff to pool knowledge and expertise to inform decision making. They understand the power of growth and development and the critical value of the window of time young people are in education. Therefore, they utilize staff strengths to lead in areas for development and are instrumental in specialized professional development. They can sustain development and efficiently lead the school's growth and adaptation through the various seasons of transition. Successful leaders create a high-performance environment in which success is inevitable. They awake possibilities in people to deliver extraordinary results through training. They operate with boldness, speed, and simplicity. They are authentic and genuine in their interactions. They are purpose-led and build purpose-driven teams. Successful leaders are innovative and use staff feedback in the school evaluation and improvement plans. Additionally, they educate and develop staff. They keep staff informed. They manage risks and eliminate ambiguity by being proactive and efficient. One thing that is clear is that dysfunctional leadership leads to the demise of any school or organization. Their mindset is not useful for leadership because they are preoccupied with things that are counterproductive to growth, although they feel that they are an asset to the establishment. The second thing is that successful leaders believe in empowering others and using the skills and expertise of individuals to give a collective ownership and accountability. Hence, successful leaders ensure the development of people, generating a wellspring of educators with productive ideas and solutions to problems. They also develop others who can continue to lead the organizations when they are no longer around. Which of these mindsets can you relate to? Which of these leadership styles are evident in your institution?